Hey button pushers, my name is Nick and welcome back to Booth. Today's the big day. Today is the day we get to leave our booth for the first time in just over a month. And we get to go explore the city for, I think it's about 5 hours with our bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Chen. Now we've already said we're going to go see my mama at the care centre, and we're going to a karaoke bar, which is just going to be... what else we're going to do, I do not know. And also, I haven't forgotten that there is a pending inspection happening as well, which is not good. I'm thinking that could happen at any time. So what is probably going to happen is we're going to have a great day, we're going to be on a high, and then we're going to shoot down with the inspection. That's what I'm thinking is how it's probably going to go down, but we shall see. We shall see. I'm coming. It's the bus. It's been some time, Mr. Crawford. So long I've forgotten what voice I had. Glad to know you've been doing great. Yeah, but I'm still waiting to see him break. That's the most interesting part of this job for me. Edgar. Sorry. Okay, so you ready, sir? Do I have to prepare anything? Not really. Hard to relax, maybe. And just remember to be at the meeting point on time. The airship won't wait. Sure. Then come on, get on. Everyone's waiting. Yeah, we've picked up all the others already. You're the last. Come on. I'm so excited. See what adventures I can get up to. August 27, 2036, 12:30 PM, Iden Square, District 1. Oh, this is joyful. It's been a while since I last visited here. Can't see too many people on the streets. They must be lining up for food at the supply stations around this time. A girl standing across the street. Is it her? Hey! Hi. You look a bit different. What? Wear whatever I want. Of course, I just meant to say you look good in that dress. I see you blushing, Chan. Chan likes me, really. And the weather's quite good today, isn't it? Oh, please. Anything but the weather talk. What? I mean, it's true. It's not raining or anything, right? The rain with the dust in the air getting all mixed and stinky, that would have ruined the day for us. Fair enough. So what's the schedule? Well, not much of a schedule, but we got about 5 hours. Let's go to the karaoke box first and visit the care centre on our way back. Also, I suppose we can talk about what you meant with the note? Sure. When we find somewhere safer. Okay. And a reminder, 5 hours may not be as long as you think. Is it? My sense of time has got totally crooked living up there. Yeah, that happens. I'll keep an eye on the time. Thanks. So, let's get moving. Oh, let's go get our karaoke on. Ned and Chan. Living the dream. I walked with Chan for half an hour. None of us tried to have a conversation, but it didn't bother me. After a lot of turning and crossing, we arrived at an obscure district where I used to live with my parents. Karaoke! Wow, is it literally just a phone box where you do karaoke? Ta-da! Here we are! This is the karaoke box. That's right, the one and only. Well, what is it really? It's a machine specifically designed for syncing. You mean song syncing? Exactly. It's called karaoke in some countries apparently. So, how did you know such things? My mother told me. She read a lot of books from the old days, before they burned them all. Oh, no wonder you're interested in why. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Now, the clock's ticking. Let's get inside. So, you good at sinking? Me? Not really. Can I not do it? Come on, it wouldn't be any fun just me. You can just hum along if you don't want to sink. But the amazing thing about this machine is that you can see what the next line is and even know when it begins. Fine, but I'll just do one song. Deal. Now give me a second to start this baby. God. Hope it's still working. This karaoke box. Has it been here for long? Since I was a kid, if I remember rightly. And back then, there weren't more? I only knew of this one. Why? I'm just curious why the government would allow it. I wondered the same thing before. After all, they shut down all the photo studios. Ooh. It's alive! Oh! It started running! Okay, let me see. Yes, it's still got all the songs. The Golden Collection. And I've heard none of them, for sure. Of course, these are pretty old or from somewhere else. So what are we going to sink? This one. Musana. Oh god, what do I do? Okay. Oh god. Ah! No! Yeah, this isn't too bad. No! Quite a catchy tune. Depressing, but catchy. Well, nearly there, nearly there. I guess. Here, you'll go. This is really cool. That was oddly adorable. Apparently, you are not as bad as you implied at sinking. I'm not going to believe that and do a second, you know. Okay, but it's true. Aren't you going to sink more? The heck? Look how much of a nerd I am. 30 minutes later. Kind of wish it had carried on doing the rhythm thing throughout the whole thing. I don't know why it just stopped. That was weird. Alright, stop. It's about time to leave for the care centre. What? Already? Told you, 5 hours is not that long. Besides, it's quite a long way there. Oh my. What? Oh, I'm definitely going to miss this. Didn't know you were this into sinking. No, not like that. It's this whole thing, the day off. Maybe it's just because of the booth that you're trapped up high. It could be. Speaking of the booth, now seems like a good time to talk about that note you gave me. What's that about? Have you not figured it out by now? Well, I guess there might be some eavesdropping devices hidden on the balcony? Wrong. Okay, obviously that's a relief. Did you say anything you're not supposed to out there? Might have. But wait, if it's not on the balcony, it's on the thing I was riding. What the? On the spinner? Correct. But why? They need to make sure we're not talking about things like way. But we were just having a normal conversation. Listen, I can tell you about Way or other things you may want to know, but before I help you, I need you to do me a favour. What favour? Get me some rare food from your work. Rare food? What do you need them for? Something important. Don't ask. Will you help? Yeah. Where's the mouse? That was weird. Mouse just disappeared. Yeah, obviously. Okay then. I'll see what I can do. Good. It's a deal then. Alright. It's about time to leave for the care centre. Already? Told you 5 hours is not that long. Let's get going then. Okay. 5:28 PM. Iden Care Centre, District 2, Iden City. This doesn't look normal. Why are there so many people? Hurry up. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm here to visit. Sorry, sir. You can't get in. Why? What happened? The patients are safe. The facility is just closed for maintenance today. Maintenance? How come I've never heard of such a thing? It's all written down in a document you signed when the patient was accepted. What exactly is going on with this maintenance? Sorry, we've just been told to guard the gate. Come on, you know there's no use arguing with these people. Didn't you know about this when you signed? I didn't read the documents at all. What? Because I couldn't afford anywhere else. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like they're closing it forever. Yeah. Hey, you want to grab some food before getting back? Don't have the time for a proper dinner, but I know a pretty good takeout place. Don't tell me it's Fu Kwong. Well, take a guess. We walked 2 blocks and arrived at a food stall called Paprika, which is selling some synthesized spicy food that I've never seen. Maybe it's because of the inspector outfit I'm wearing. We got an extra dish for free. After getting the food, we quickly headed back to the meeting points and got on the airship. Just in time. Well, I've had a lovely day. Thanks for the company today. And for choosing Paprika over Fu Kwong. Not at all. Too bad you couldn't get in the care centre though. Oh no. But I had a good break today at least. Ready to go back to normal? Well, it's not normal, but yeah. Okay then, I'd better go. See you again. Bye. Chen likes me. She pretends she doesn't, but she does really. Okay, is it bedtime? I feel like probably is. Been a long day, and I am tuckered. Yesterday was a true blessing. I got to throw almost everything behind for a day. And the karaoke was so much fun, especially with company. I can't even remember the last time I felt like this. Maybe life here is not that intolerable. If only. I went to the karaoke box located at my old neighbourhood with Chen during the one day off, and to my surprise, she certainly aced it. Okay. Oh, doorbell. Nostia. Do you know, you look a lot more energised. What? It's really a brilliant idea, isn't it? To have you two go on a date. It's not exactly a date, I think, but I did have a good time. Thanks to the great ones. Oh right, we've just got a notice from the above. Tomorrow, the 3 designated restaurants will have a maintenance break. Remember to order some more food today. Okay, so what do you want to get today? Lottery? Buy another book as well. Oh, that'll do. Ask about the next day off. Ma'am, may I ask when I'll have another day off like that? Good question. And the answer is not within 6 months. Nothing has changed about that. Don't get carried away by the prize, Mr. Crawford. Sure, sorry. Okay. Back to normality. We are going to work, but I'm going to order food. Cool. So I've got plenty of food to last me. so I don't need to order any extra. Just the standard one thing so we can see our bestest buddy in the whole wide world. Let's go to work.
Good evening, inspectors. I know some of you had a day off yesterday. It's great, you earned it. But let me remind you, that doesn't mean you're allowed to make one more mistake than the others. Get that into your head and prepare for work.
Okay, officer. So what constitutes rare food? Fish clearly doesn't. I know that much for a fact. Try and smuggle out an entire pig. Okay. And this is going pretty well. Got a good little rhythm going. I say as I nearly throw the wrong thing away. Why is the broccoli yellow? That makes me uncomfortable. Should have just made it cauliflower, which I appreciate also is not yellow, but still, it's yellower than broccoli. What colour were you? Red, yep, you're fine. Still alive. That is actually probably one of the most successful days of just the normal weighing colour sterilised that I've had. I didn't have a single bit of backlog there, which was very nice. I enjoyed that a lot. Got an N for Nick. Okay. Ding dong. Hello, Mr. Ned Crawford. Why do you keep coming here? No, command. This one sounds very human. How do you even learn to speak? No, command. You don't understand what I said at all, do you? People understand. A robot does not. Now, Mr. Crawford, here is your takeout. And lastly, a gift. Thanks. Aiden government sends its regards. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Let's eat my mushy beef. Delightful. It was not a date. I'm 95% sure. But what is this feeling? I want to see her, but I'm afraid of talking to her at the same time. God, what am I thinking? Not now, Ned. Maybe she'll love me if I'm a millionaire. Okay, is it today? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Just go straight to work.
Good evening. By now, things should have begun to form a system for you new lads. You know what I'm talking about, no? That's one step closer to the ultimate goal. A conditioned reflex to act without thinking. Once that's achieved, you become a real inspector. And before all that, all you need to do is repeat.
Bonk. Bonk. What? Why? Yeah, why is there a coffin? What in the merry hell? That was certainly something different. I'm really not looking forward to the time when I have to use all of the tools at the same time. That is going to suck. This is a nice straightforward one, you know. Giant coffin aside. Okay. So give me that sweet S grade. Oh yeah. Okay. Munch. And Betty buys. Timing lately has been doing me a favour. After 2 days, I'm getting my feet back on the ground. Should be able to talk to her like normal now. Okay, let's order some food. And then I need to try and steal some fancy food. And hopefully not get caught.
Good evening, inspectors. There's unfortunate news today. A foodborne plague is confirmed to have broken out on the front lines. Specific causes are still under investigation. Consequently, germ check and sterilisation will be necessary for all items today. Deepest condolences for our lost food gatherers.
Okay. Germ checking is so much fun. Oh, Christ. I don't know. I think that's okay. It's so hard to tell. Ah. This is... I really do not like this. I'm very worried it's going to get me fired. Oh my god. Gonna get fined. Yeah, I'm working on it, Okay. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Okay, one mistake isn't bad. Considering last time I had the microscope one, I made 3 mistakes. And I was too distracted to order for... Ooh. Good evening, Mr. Crawford. How you been? Sorry about our sudden visit. What's the matter? Oh, it's happening, isn't it? You've been randomly picked to participate of our employee survey. Please come with us to the office. Now? Wait, employee survey? What about work? The survey will last for a few days, so you'll be living and working there temporarily. A few days? It's a bit long for a survey. It's all like that in the Bureau, first timer. You'll know when you do it. I thought you'd be happy to leave the booth for a while, Mr. Crawford. It's decided, sir. Understood. Just in case, you may want to take some important belongings with you. We'll be waiting outside. No dilly-dallying, rookie. Oh, God. Right, let's take... I'm going to take some food with me. I'm going to eat some. Let's take you, take you, take you. Store you. Take you. Okay. Read that. Just give myself a little boost. Okay, ready to leave. Let's go. Done. Well then. Let's get going. Mind the gap when you get on. Okay, I'm worried about this. The corner and the cage. Oh, that's a horrible name for a chapter. Oh. Oh. Oh god. I'm gonna get executed, aren't I? I'm gonna make a mistake and they are gonna execute me. They seem like the execution kind. And I'm not even joking, I'm actually quite stressed out about this. August 30th, 2036, 3:45 PM. Meeting room A13, Iden Central Government. Keep my story straight. Next one. Ned Crawfords. Oh, I didn't expect to see you again this soon. Oh, me neither, man. Have a seat, son. Thanks. So, you know why you're here? For the, employee survey, I suppose? That's right. You'll be staying here for a while till it's done. Do you mean living here inside this building? Yeah. For situations like this, there's some rooms prepared on the B2 floor. Also, your daily meals will be arranged. Okay. The survey will start tomorrow. You may want to catch some sleep tonight. Any questions? Yeah, what about my work? Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be carrying out your food inspection duties on the B1 floor as usual. Before it's your turn of survey? Not having a vacation, you know. I see. Okay, now you may follow that officer to your room. And son, take care. This way, Mr. Crawford. Next one. Oh, this is dingy as hell. The elevator finally stopped after a long descent. In front of us is a straight hallway, too dark to see where it ends. And the air smells like a mix of alcohol and damp fungi. Oh, gross. In dim light, we walk past some identical metal doors and stop at one with the door plate of B216. Guess this is going to be my stay. Oh, good lord. Well, here's where you'll live during the survey then. I'm not as good as you both, I know, but it's just temporary. You won't be spending too much time here anyway, except for sleeping. Oh, one more thing. For security reasons, you're not allowed to leave the room except for work or the survey. Please understand, you're in a government building after all. Yes, sir. You must be hungry after a long ride. We prepared some food for you on the shelf. I much appreciate it. We'll wake you up tomorrow with an alarm just before work. Then you should take the elevator yourself to B1F as soon as possible. Edgar will be waiting for you there. Okay then. Have a good rest tonight. Okay, this is hellish. Ooh, a potato. You know what? I don't need it. I'm just gonna go sleep. There's no way I'm trying to steal food here. That's not happening. It had been too peaceful that I almost forgot there's something coming to me. I don't know how this survey is going to go, but the fact that I'll be working here can be a good sign that I'm just a normal food inspector to them. But now, at least. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go work. Oh, what's my workstation going to be like? It's not going to be nice, is it? Oh god. E1F looks a lot less furnished, and you can clearly tell we're underground from the bare dirt walls. At the end of the hallway is a large room appearing to be our workspace. Oh god. This is going to be so grim. Someone's already there. Hey, look who's here. Come over, rookie. You two know each other, right? Yes, I think. We met on the airship. Oh, yeah. I remember that day. You dressed like a goddamn businessman, didn't you? I bet you prefer your clothes now. Now, you go to that corner and put these on. Me? Yes, you. It's just workwear, no big deal. Okay, okay. I'll just leave you two to catch up then. Work will start in 10 minutes. This is horrible. You're Ned? Yeah, Ned Crawford. Damien, right? I didn't expect you to remember me. Well, it's quite a special name. At the mine, at least. I know it's a bit abrupt, but why are you here? The same as you, I suppose. The employee survey. Yes, that. Ow. How long have you been here? About 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Why? I wouldn't be here if I knew why. Right, you remember Awan? He took the airship together. Yeah, what about him? He was here too when I arrived. But he left yesterday. Isn't that strange? It is. God knows how much I miss my booth. It's 100 times better than this dirt hole. This is not good. It's time. What should we do? Just normal inspection. But the work here is usually too difficult for one man. I'll do some of the tasks and you help do the rest, okay? Got it. Okay. Attention, extra line 049 with one undocumented worker. Transportation mode, patches. Incoming item number 1, lava. Correct weight and colour. Please refer to the blackboard. Incoming item number 2, sprouts. Correct weight and colour. Please refer to the blackboard. Sterilization. Necessary for all. Germ check. Necessary for all. Minimum time before arrival, 10 seconds. Oh, okay, cool. That's good, so I don't need to sterilize them. Come on. I'm ready for it. Okay. Please stop. Okay. Crap. No, that's no good. 241. It's no, so I'm panicking. I need to stop. It's like a weird W. Christ. Okay. Crap. What? Have you not done anything with these? Bastard. Oh no. Don't care about my wages, just don't want to get another one wrong. Oh, I did not enjoy that. Oh, for God's sake. That was bad. That was really bad. You're pretty good at this. Better than me at least. Probably that's why they keep me... I'm gonna stop doing that voice now. Probably that's why they keep me here, to practice. Well, they can just let you practice in the skyline, can't they? Oh, yeah, I guess they can. What's your theory then? I don't know, just eliminating the possibilities. Sorry to interrupt, gents, but it's survey time. You first, Mr. Crawford. Yes, move. Oh, no. Hey. Good luck. Thanks. You too. 25th floor looks like an entirely different world from the underground. People in uniforms are passing by in a hurried manner with stacks of documents in their hands. There's a distinguishable fragrance of tobacco in the air. Walking through the hallway covered frieze carpet, we stepped in front of a wooden door. "Knock when you're ready," says the officer. "Oh, I'm not ready." "Come in. Have a seat, please." Oh, what is this now? Damien has been doing the employee survey for about 2 weeks. Oh god. This is gonna suck. "Have a seat, please." "Yes, sir." "My name is Rupert Ryan, your interviewer. You are, Ned Crawford. From Skyline Booth 103. Is that correct? Don't want another case of mismatching someone." "Yes, I'm from Booth 103. Yes, that's correct." "Pardon this, old man. My eyes are not working as good anymore. Let me check it again to be sure." "Oh. Oops." Not a good start. "Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, I thought you said 105. "Listen, young man. You may think this is small, but trust is exactly based on things like that, no matter big or small. You are responsible for your words. How can you expect a man to tell the truth if he's even mistaken about where he lives? And trust, well, truth is essential during this whole survey. Do I make myself clear?" "Yes, sir, of course." "Okay, now. Let's get started." Oh. Alright, Mr. Crawford. You do already have a lot of information about you on hand. Your family, your education, your work experience, your favourite restaurant even. But we don't really know more about you. So today, let's just talk about you. You don't seem too keen on the topic. I'm sorry, sir. I just had a tiring day at work. It is tiring, isn't it? But still, hundreds of people want to get their foot in the door every year. Sure, no, I don't mean to complain at all. So tell me, why exactly did you choose to work as a food inspector instead of something else? For the people. For the people, of course. It's a difficult but important occupation. If wrong people are in the position, they'll only bring misfortune to the city. I see. The standard answer. But you know you can tell me the truth, do you? I'm not going to judge you even if you're in it for the benefits, son. No, I'm going to stick with the same. I am telling the truth, sir. Very well. That's the responsibility of words I was talking about. So, you must consider yourself a right person for the job. A food inspector for the people. I know I'm not the best at the job, but yes. Okay, duly noted. The next thing about you that caught our attention is that you sent almost all your savings to a company called Yurazuya before you went to the Skyline. Would you mind explaining that to us? What exactly did you ask Yurazuya to do for you, son? To look after my mother. You know, since I'll be working on there. To look after your mother. I didn't think such a thing would cost that much money, does it? Yeah, it's a pretty long-lasting order I made. How long are we talking? 15 years. 15 years? Why? Well, people of Yurazuya told me if it's not a temporary thing, I should pay for a longer period to get the best rate. Pardon me, son. Now I've started to think you're either up to something or just stupid. I can't say that I didn't regret it at all, but the deal is sealed. Okay then. Thank you for sharing. Okay then. I've learned enough about you today. Let's call it a day. Thank you. We'll resume the survey tomorrow. Now, you may leave the room. Yes, sir. I am stressed. I'm not having a fun time. I'm gonna go back to my dingy, padded bedroom to then work in a basement with a weird, half-Russian dude in a vest. What a treat. And get out of bed. You Scottbird. Never expected to see Demi in here. He looks terrible. God, is this survey going to last for more than 2 weeks? Will I end up like him if I can't answer those questions well enough? Let's go to work. Joy of joys. Oh. Hey. Where's the officer? Ah, he'll only come after work now, I suppose. They're too busy to care about people like us every morning. So how was yesterday? I have no idea. What did he ask? Something about me. Things like the reason why you wanted to be an inspector. How did you know? Because I started the same way. Guess there's a fixed procedure or something. Don't know what it's for though. Anyway, you be careful. He seems to know things that he's not supposed to. Like what? Like the things I spoke only with Chen. No! No, Chen! Do not be a traitor! Chen? A girl working at one of the designated restaurants. Don't know where he got all the information. Maybe it was Chen who told them. Anyway, I don't think I did or said anything wrong. I hope they can realise that sooner and let me go. For God's sake. I've had enough of this place. Hey, you okay? Yeah, sorry. Work should start any minute now. Let's get ready. Okay, Chan did say that there was, like, her bike thing was bugged. Attention, extra line 049. Transportation mode, patches. Incoming item number 1, mouse. Correct weight and color, please refer to the blackboard. Incoming item number 2, snail. Correct weight and color, please refer to the blackboard. Sterilization necessary for all. Germ check necessary for all. Ugh. No, I don't like it. Check the way. Okay. Cheers, buddy. Go on. Hit me with the germ. It's like a weird Y. Stupid unqualified items. Yeah, shut up. Okay, that went a little better than last time. A little, a smidge. A smidgen. There goes another day. Damn it. Yes? May I ask you something? Sure. Why are you checking those things? They're not for people to eat, right? I wondered the exact same thing. That smell. Maybe they're even polluted. But again, if you're starving, you'd still guzzle them up, wouldn't you? The thing is, I probably eaten food they gave to starving people. Didn't look like loads at all. Pardon me, I hope we're not in the middle of some important conversation, but it's the survey time everybody loves, so again. Come on, Mr. Crawford. Gotta go. Later. Right. Must remember to check the clues, must remember to check the clues, must remember to check the clues, or I'm gonna fail. Come in. Oh god, this rolls over. Jesus. Have a seat. Okay now. Before we start, how's work today? Work? It's okay. Okay. A little advice for you, son. Don't use words like okay when you're answering a question. And I'm not just talking about this survey, because okay doesn't mean anything. Such kind of vagueness is only a waste of your time and others. Is that clear? Yes. So let me ask you again. How's work today? Well, I tried my best, but still made some mistakes. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Now that you know how to answer a question, you condescending piece of shit. Let's begin. Oh god. Today we're going to talk about, well, work. I believe we all know how difficult food inspection is, or can be. And it's difficult for a reason. The same reason food inspectors are respected and loved by the people. That is, they vow to keep our food safe and fair. You must have vowed the same thing before joining in, haven't you? Yes, we did it together, the new inspectors. Very well. But here's the thing. People say one thing and do another all the time. We understand if one became a food inspector purely for its benefits. But breaking the vow is an entirely different matter. You may not know, but it's still happening every now and then. What's still happening? Stealing and smuggling, son. Two things that can destroy this city. The city we saved from the chaos of the Great Famine with sweat and blood. Certainly, sir. So my question is, what do you suggest we do with these people? Ooh. Oh, what if it's a trick question? What if they know that I helped the smugglers? What if they have one of the smugglers and what I say, oh, they should be punished hard. I think they should be punished hard for what they did. Didn't expect to hear something like that from you. After all, you were once a victim. My father got what he deserved. First lesson we learnt at school, law is higher than blood. Isn't it, sir? Very well. You know, hardly do we accept people with your background as government workers, but I started to understand why they let you pass. I'm grateful. Okay, next question. So you may have wondered why we keep hiring food inspectors these past few years. Well, that's mainly because we're losing them at a pretty much the same pace. For all sorts of reasons, good or bad. We've been trying to fix it. Lately, the conditions of the skyline have been greatly improved. For instance, this survey is also collecting data for that purpose. Anyway, what we want to know is, What's your career goal or future plan as a food inspector? Join a government ministry. Oh god, that's not good. I want to join a government ministry in the future. Oh, do you? Which ministry are you aiming for? I haven't thought that far ahead yet, sir. Ministry of Food may be a good fit for you. You get to decide what food there will be, not just check or throw them away. Sounds a lot more fun, eh? It certainly does, but I'm far from ready to take that level of responsibility. But still, thank you. Okay. A bit short, but that's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Probably some more personal questions. We'll see. Now, you may leave the room. Yes, sir. Oh, lordy. Can't see what they're trying to do with the survey, but one thing's for sure, it's not just a normal survey. In fact, everything seems to be the opposite of normal. The food we checked, the people they brought here, me, Demian, Alan, and even the room itself. If we can really call it that instead of a cell. More importantly, they know how easily we can sneak out food from work. Did they already find out what I've done? Okay, we got one more day. And then it's the end of the week and end of the episode. So all I've got to do is not get fired. And I'll be okay. Morning. Morning, Damien. How'd your survey go? What did he ask? Why are you so interested in my survey? You know why. I don't think I do. It's killing me, Ned. I just want to know if I did anything wrong. I mean, if I did everything right, they'd have no reason to keep me here, right? Right, but it's a survey, not an exam. My answers don't necessarily work for you. I know, just tell me. Did you tell them everything with complete honesty? Yes. Yes, of course. I have nothing to hide, have you? No. But I sometimes choose to hold something back. But maybe that's exactly what they care about. Sincerity. You're right. Guess I should be more frank with them as well. Alright, let's focus on today's work. I mean, what I just told you was a lie. Attention, extra line 049. Transportation mode, non-stop. Incoming item 1, pig head. Correct weight and color, none. Item number 1 node, for ritual purposes, all checks unnecessary except stamping. Stamping, red stamp necessary for item number 1. Item number 2, bottle. Correct weight and color, please refer to the blackboard. Bottling necessary for item number 2. Sterilization necessary for item number 2. Germ check necessary for item number 2. No. I don't like it. Okay. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate that. Okay, it's like the little Y again. Weak. So grim. I guess I should probably check these under a microscope first, because that could save me some time. I guess. I don't know. What? You arse. I'm getting a stockpile of bottles here, which is not good. Okay, now's my chance. Okay. Right. Back for the survey. Hey. Sorry about just now. It's okay. This place is just driving me crazy. Can't imagine being here for another week. Or weeks. I'll be literally insane. That's not a healthy mentality, Demian. Well. You two are really getting along, aren't you? I hope there isn't some evil plan going on. Save it for tomorrow, even if you do. Now please come, Mr. Crawfords. Alright then. I don't trust Demian. Maybe he's trying to trip me up. Come in. You don't have to wait for an order to sit down, son. Oh, sorry. Okay. After 2 days, I should be able to say I know you a little bit better. That is, if you've been frank with me. Of course, sir. Then keep it that way. Because this survey is going to be in your record forever. Duly noted. Very well. Today I'll be asking you some more personal questions. You may choose not to answer if it makes you feel uncomfortable. Let's begin. Whew. Firstly, let's talk about the case, shall we? Benjamin Crawford, your father. Arrested and put on trial in 2021 for smuggling, thought crime, and treason. You might have been asked about this before, but what do you think or feel about your father's case now? Like I said many times before, he got what he deserved. That's all. Don't you feel sad or angry? I did. A child lost his father overnight, after all. But when I grew up and read about what happened, I was somewhat relieved. You must have a hard time with your peers, eh? Yeah, I can't deny that. But I wasn't that sociable anyway, and I was too busy making a living. I see. You were working at one of the manufacturing factories of Foxconn, eh? Yeah. And just around that time, your mother got sick and was moved to the care centre? And then... well, this record doesn't say much about your mother's illness. What happened to her? I'd been told it's food poisoning. Probably some milk she drank, they said. That explains a lot. So the government is covering all her expenses, I suppose. Yeah, I could never afford it myself. I see. After what happened to your father, and now this, how did you feel? I was devastated. And, I don't know how to put it into words. Well, that's enough then, son. Sorry. But please, forgive me for asking this. Under that kind of situation, why did you still choose to work as a food inspector that would make you unable to see her for months? For the people. I can stop it happening to someone else. That wasn't an easy decision to make. You probably don't know, sir. My mum, she fell in a deep coma soon after she's taken to the care centre. And the doctor said there's a high chance she'll never wake up again. And then I realised... Realised what? That I had better things to do than drowning myself in the devastation. If I could ever become an inspector, at least I could have the opportunity to change something for the better. To help stop such thing from happening again. Gotta admit, started to like you a bit. You got the guts and spirits many young people don't have nowadays. That's great, if you use it in the right way. Okay. Now my last question for today. It's going to be a tough one, but also an important one. So, my suggestion is that you give a clear answer. No dodging, no hiding. Okay. So the question is, if your father's still here today and you're the only one who knows what he did, all those crimes he committed, what would you do? Oh no. I'm going to have to say report him immediately, aren't I? It's not the truth, it's not what I would do, but I'm going to have to. Nah. I'd report him immediately. You'll report your father? It doesn't matter who he is, does it? No, it doesn't. Just to make sure you know. Well then, I think that concludes our survey today. Pretty heavy questions, eh? Get some good rest tonight. You may leave now. Yes, sir. Oh, God, I am actually drained. I am knackered after this. They don't forget, do they? Even after all these years. Neither do I. They'll never hear the true feelings from me about him. Not a single word. Okay, so we're gonna leave this episode here. This has actually ended up being a much longer week than normal, but it's the way it is. And this has been a proper roller coaster. So it was a real good start to the week with our day trip with our bestest friend in the whole wide world, and to end here, it's just it's a lot to take in. So I'm looking forward to kind of going away, decompressing, trying to process everything that's happened. But I think I'm in quite a good position with the interrogation. I've made a mistake right at the beginning, which was stupid, but I think I'm okay, and I seem to have the interrogator on side, so that's important. I just need consistency, and I can lie it out my arse as long as they believe me. So I think we're okay. Stressed out and knackered, but okay. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit the like button, the master interrogator that is the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bad boy. And until next time, love you, bye.